You're stronger than you realize. And right now, the thing that is holding you back most, it's not a lack of skills, a lack of abilities, a lack of ideas. It's fear. And that's kind of scary because you don't know what's coming next. You might have an idea, an inkling, a intuitive led, this is going to work out, this will be easy, this will be okay. But no matter what you see, you still don't know exactly how it's going to work out, the steps you need to take there. And a part of you fears that it won't work out. But if you trust yourself, if you listen to that voice, listen to that faith, listen to that intuition, it will. You're here right now because you're meant to be. And if this message is finding you, listen to your intuition. There's probably a reason for that. When you let go of the fear, or try to, it's both one of the most freeing and terrifying things you can do. It's not about pushing your way through and trusting on your old habits. It's about finding new ones. It's about listening to yourself and listening to what your higher self and your intuition and your physical body need, what your energy needs. And you're in this period of waiting where you know that thing is right there. It is right on the edge of the precipice. You are standing there. 1 step, 3 steps, 5. You're so close. And yet, because it just needs that little bit more, you feel like you're not there. But you are. And the things that are waiting for you are just, they're marvelous. I'm in the same boat. I've taken the last couple months to, focus on some other projects because I don't want to return to a day job. And for me, that is scary because I don't know what that's like. I've lived my whole life doing traditional jobs and being a traditional person and trying to force something to work that was never meant to work. And it's both freeing and terrifying. It's exhilarating to say, I am going to be my own boss. I am going to live in flow and creation and trust my intuition. But trusting your intuition, sometimes the realistic part of your brain likes to put doubt. And it's not that doubt doesn't have a place, doesn't have a purpose, because it does. Those fears that you're holding on to now used to keep you safe. But now they keep you bound. And to break free of those chains, you have to first acknowledge them. You have to sit with it and say, man, this is scary. These things that I saw struggles with, maybe my parents growing up, maybe I had these issues myself. But when you let them go, it's not just about cutting ties or removing the bond that has kept you held together, but it is about acknowledging it. It is about thanking it. It is about seeing these tools, these restrictions you put on your younger self, or even a past life version of you. And they held their place because they kept you safe. They brought you to this point, but they're not serving you anymore. And it is time to let go. I want to challenge you today to just do one little step. Put something out there, put yourself out there, find a way. It doesn't matter if it's anonymous, it doesn't matter if it is the real you showing up in all your glory. Whether it's writing a note in a notebook and acknowledging to yourself what it is that you want. Take some time, sit with it, Because the more you do that, the more you think about these things, you think about the things that are holding you bound, the easier it becomes to release them, the easier it becomes to identify the patterns and the cycles you're in. We can upward spiral here, baby. You are not stuck, and just the miracles waiting for you are truly amazing. You know, I'm grateful that you're here. This is a short channeled message, but one of the things I've learned is that I have to put myself out there more, and I have to get over that fear, because that fear exists in me too. So this will be the first of many, and I hope wherever you go today, you find a little more peace and just a little more insight into the joys that are waiting for you. Have an amazing day, and I am so grateful that you exist.